Someone asked what kind of camera I use, and this is the camera I use. It's a Canon PowerShot SX30IS Super Zoom. It actually has a great zoom, and it has a 35 power zoom with a really incredible stabilizer, so that even though you are zooming in a great deal, it tends to hold itself pretty steady. I'll put a link to the camera in the video description below. Alright, the first thing I do after I've shot my clay, or me working on it, is I've downloaded from the SD disk onto my computer hard drive. I've got the opening video here. I've got yesterday's video here, which I'm going to transfer to another folder. This is one video that I shot and another video I shot, and I'm shooting one now of me doing this, so it'll be 3 videos altogether that I will load into the program. These are photographs I took off the web that I'm going to load in so that you can see the camera on the video, and that's the end title. And all I do is go like that, and it loads it into the video program right here. And like I said, I just take the video down and do all that, and let's see. Well, here I talk about the camera, and so I'm going to just go in a little ways there. I'm going to get right on the edge of the sound line. You can see the little... Oh, my spaghetti's done. I'm fixing dinner and doing this too. Anyway, that's a little symbol that means when I pull it across, the sound will make a curve from quiet to loud. And that's what I want on the beginning of this video. So I'll just show you the beginning of this, and then I'm going to go ahead and continue editing the program. I just wanted to show you how I started. Someone asked what kind of camera I use, and this is the camera I use. It's a Canon. Now I'm going to pause it there. I want to drag the photographs that I took off the web, and I'll put them just above the video. Now I'm just going to put the 3 photographs I have right there, and then I got this last video photograph right here. And then when you watch it now, when it plays that, it'll go from the video Canon PowerShot SX30IS Super Zoom. It actually has a great zoom and stabilizing. Now see, I'm going to edit out... It has a 35 power zoom. I'm going to edit out that cough, because nobody wants to hear a guy cough. But that just shows you, and then when it gets to the end of that photograph, with a really it goes back to the video. Stabilizers. Alright, I'm going to get back to editing this and get my spaghetti on my plate so I can eat. This is the video editing program that I use. It's a Vegas Movie Studio HD Platinum version 10, and I got it for just under $100. It's probably about $99.99, whatever it is, off the web, and downloaded it. It's a great little program. It took me a while to figure out how to use it. This is the track, or the layout of the video. I had 8 videos that I shot, which I put together, and it amounted to about almost 8 gigabytes of memory. And I shot at 720 dots per inch instead of a full 1080 or 1090, because quite honestly, people see plenty well enough at 720 as they do at 1080 or 90. This is the soundtrack here of each video, and you can see my edit lines there. Each time you see a line, that's where I've edited, cut the video, edit out stuff I didn't want in there. This is me talking here, and what I did was I take the music which is a non-royalty music. So that's why I used it this time, is because you can get this free off the web. A gentleman gave me the information, and the name of the person was in yesterday's video. But anyway, I took the sound, which is here, and I cut where I stopped talking, and I lower the sound all the way down to this line here. That's why you can't see any graphs of the sound. It's because I lowered it down. Now if I put my cursor on that and raise it up, you'll see the sound come back in. But what that does is it makes it soft enough that you can hear me talking yet hear the music behind. Now if I raise it up. Alright, first things first, I'm going to bend at the wrist here. And now see, I can lower my voice or bring it up or lower the music. And the reason I lower it is because it interferes with me talking. I've already measured out the other arm, I'm going to do the same. The video with me talking appears up here. Let me back off here. So you can watch me as I can watch myself as I want to get some texture on the inside of the wolf skin on his back. Now I'll show you what I do, and I'm going to clear this. That offer. So now this is the way I get the. This is the way I see the screen when I start. I've loaded the videos in. I take the opening, which I made up a while back to be my opening, and I leave a space for the video that I'm going to put in, as well as the soundtrack for the video I'm putting in, so that I don't have sound on this video of me at the opening. And so let's take the first video that I have here. I bring it down here. Now I didn't want all this stuff because this was just me getting ready to sculpt this morning. And so I cut it right there. And I hit S on my keyboard. Let's see, I screwed up here. Alright, I get that right there, the line where I want it to cut or edit. And then I hit S on my keyboard, and that splits it. And then I just delete that section and draw this section down to there. I want it to start, and I want to start out with soft sound, so I drag the sound over, and what it does, it gives a wave line here so that it starts out quiet and then builds up to the sound, so it doesn't all of a sudden just pop in. And now I'll show you how it edited out. Okay. And see, you see the video. Alright, first things first, I'm going to so I just the wrist here. Started the beginning of the video. Shorten the fore. Now, I'm just going to edit the video here. Take out a bunch of talking that I didn't really need and delete it. And I bring down the music, which I've already loaded in from the music folder. And I put it in here, and I lower down this soundtrack from the opening video and slide the music video in. And I want it to start soft at the beginning. I don't want it to start hard. And then I just I'll just split it here. See, if I was up here, this would go white. And this is the one that would be split if I hit on this. Now see, that turned green. This is turned, now I'm not good at explaining this, but if I put my cursor right on that line and touch it and then hit the S, that splits the music, and then I can lower the music down so that it will play low enough that you can hear me talking. So let's just put it back a little bit. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And since I've already measured out the other arm, I'm going to do the same thing with that one. Now when it gets to the end of my speaking, it picks up slowly to full sound on the music. Now, I'll show you how I put the video of me sculpting on here. Now, this is the video of me sculpting. This is music I'm listening to while I'm working, so I take that down because I can't have that because it'll sound weird when you speed it up. And then what I do is let me do this again. So I take the video down and I go back to this area at the other end. Let me zoom in. Right here. And I put my cursor right on until it changes, right on the end of the video. I press it, left click it, and then I press down on Control, and then while still holding down on the left click, I drag the video. I pull the video all the way in like that, and that speeds up the video. So that takes close to 5 minutes of video that I had there, and then I just overlap it a little bit on the other video, and that makes it fade into it. And I draw down the music, or the sound, and now you get this. I already measured out the other arm. I'm going to do the same thing with that one. Now it goes to the speeded up video, which you see there. And there's no sound from that video, so all you hear is the music. If I bring this up, so you see how confusing that would be. So anyway, that's what I do, and I just do it for each video. I edit out the stuff I don't want, the stuff that doesn't need to be there, and it's literally several hours of work right here that I've edited down to 10 minutes, which is well, anyway, that just shows you what I do. And then when I'm done with the video, I just bring down the ending video, which I made a long time ago, or about a month ago, and bring the soundtrack down, and then I can just end with the video that I use for the ending. And you'll see it coming up here in a second. The video on top will be powerful as the dominant video, and the video below will not be. So it'll go into the ending, and that's how I end the video. And then I just bring my cursor over and get right to the end of the video, and I hit the S, delete that music, and then have my music gradually go down to nothing. And that ends the video. Now, to make a upload to YouTube, I drag across the top there. Let me show you where I started that. I'll get my camera zoomed in again. I get a hold of that little yellow tab right there, and oh, that's not the one. Okay, I go above the yellow tab. Okay. And I drag it across, and this gives me the time frame that I'm going to be downloading to YouTube. And now I go up here to Project and Upload to YouTube, and then I type in my password, my YouTube password, which I'm going to do right now. And I've just filled in this with a, weird junk type just to fill in the space. And then I've got how to and style. You got a selection of different things on YouTube. How to and style is the one I use. I have it on public. I can make it private if I want to by just clicking on that. Public, and render quality high. there's several other things you can do to make it 720 dots per inch, 30 frames a second, and all that stuff, but I'm not going to go into that. And then I just hit upload, and it starts up. Whoops. And then it starts uploading. And it takes a few minutes to do it. This video took about an hour and a half to upload, the one that you saw yesterday. And that's how I make my videos, and I do it every night after I get done shooting. That's why I usually quit about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because if I don't, it'll be 1 o'clock in the morning before I'm done. So I'm going to cancel this upload. But that's how you do it, and then you just save the project, and then you close it out, and that clears the program out. So anybody can do this. It's really easy. It took me probably a month to figure out exactly what to do, and I learned everything I wanted to learn off of YouTube. Actually, you just type in a search for something you need to do, like adjusting the sound in the video, stuff like that, for this type of this program. And there's always some guy on there, or some young kid, that knows how to use this program, and he shows how to go do it step by step. And it's really easy to learn how to do it. So I hope this helps you guys. If you want a video yourself, get this program, and I'll put a link to that as well down below. And go to it. Alright, that'll be it for today.